Welcome to the Courage to Live podcast. My name is Josh Bitsko, and I'm a retired police captain with 24 years of experience in Las Vegas. Currently, I travel the country and I teach people about courage, resilience, and leadership. In today's Courage Cast, I want to talk about something I've mentioned before. I often talk about how important it is, especially as a man, to be vulnerable. It's a big part of the class that I teach, right? I get up in front of hundreds of people and I share my story. I share what I've been through. And there's oftentimes I become emotional. Hell, if you've listened to this podcast, you know I become emotional on there as well, or on here. But think that it's easy to say. It's really hard for me to do, to get up, especially, I put in the work for myself. I'm more open emotionally, but it doesn't mean it's easy. And I saw that there was a recent study that 65% of men say that the one time they opened up emotionally, they were met with shame, judgment, or silence. And one of the things I talk about in my class is when somebody is being vulnerable with you, the biggest thing you can do to shut them down is to judge them. And that is such a huge statistic, because if we're wanting, especially first responders, but really any men, to be able to open up more emotionally because it's good for their mental health. But when you are and you're met with judgment or shame or just silence, it doesn't feel good. In fact, it makes it worse. It makes you, honestly, for me, and then that's happened to me, it just makes me feel dumb for sharing that. Like I regret even opening up and sharing what I was talking about, because, I think there still is this expectation that as a man, you have to be, able to deal with these hard emotions and just not let it affect you, and really just never share. Being, overly stoic, which I will say the word stoic is often misused, because I have read like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, and I have delved into the whole stoic philosophy, and it is not feeling your emotions. It's just more not letting your emotions control you. Knowing that it's always okay. However you feel is the right way to feel. It's okay. You have no control over that. But 100% of the time you have control over what you do, how you act. But if you are one of those 65% of men that have dealt with that, when you open up emotionally, you need to just take an honest look about who you were opening up emotionally to. Because I'll tell you that person does not have your best interests at heart if you are opening up emotionally and then they're judging you. And you know what? I'll also add this caveat. If you're feeling judged based on a facial expression or, just what they say, ask for clarification. Like, hey, when I shared this, I felt judged, and here's why, and see what they say. Because this might be the first time you're opening up emotionally, you misinterpreted what they were doing. But oftentimes, no, I understand that this is true and this actually happens. So if you do feel judged and they were in fact judging you or shaming you because you opened up, you need to really reconsider who you're opening up to, because there is value in that. There's value with processing through your emotions and being able to move forward. Thank you for listening to the Courage Cast today. If you liked what I talked about, please share it with a friend, subscribe, leave a review, and I appreciate you spending time with me today.